Watch my mom, a retired master cosmetologist, reshape my pixie as I tell you the rest of the story of how her receptionist stole over $30,000 from her. So my mom hands over all of her evidence to the detective, and guess what? They found out that Miss Regina is a wanted career criminal. She had multiple passports, identities, and had committed crimes in several states. I'm talking about a full-on criminal mastermind. They arrested her, and once they had her in custody, more cases started piling up against her. She was found guilty on almost everything, and she had to serve multiple sentences in multiple states. Fast forward a few years, and now I'm in college, and I would check in every now and again to see if she was still locked up. I even kept an eye on her son's social media just to see if he'd post anything that would give me a clue. But nothing. Then, one day out of the blue, my mom calls me and is like, "Girl, you never guess what happened." And I'm like, "Girl, what's tea?" And my mother informs me that Miss Regina has a heart attack and dies. I'm like, "Girl, what? I lie." And she like, "Nah, girl, I true." That doesn't even sound real. I mean, this woman faking her death sounded exactly like something she would do. 'Cause, career criminal, but whatever. At this time, of course, my mom has bounced back. Business is still booming. She has several booth renters at this point who have become like sisters. Some of them, actually most of them, were there during the Miss Regina era. So they know exactly what my mom has been through. That being said, they refuse to let her show up at this funeral because it's just all too much and she's been through enough. So they volunteer to do the dirty work and go to the funeral. Now, why would they go, you ask? Baby, we just needed proof that there was a real body and that she was actually dead.
You're out there!
So they decided to all get all dolled up and pretend to be sad and go to the funeral. But of course, because they're fabulous, fly black women, they were late. And by the time they got there, the casket was closed.
Oh, my God.
So to this day, we have no idea if she really died or if she somehow faked her own death. There have been plenty of times where I'll be shopping or getting something to eat at a restaurant or walking somewhere and I feel like I'll see her. And of course I call my mom and I'll say, this sounds crazy, but I feel like I just saw, and she'll jump in and say, "Miss Regina, me too. Me think me did see her too." This could all just be, mind games because trauma, but I'm just not sure this woman's dead. In the end, my mom was able to recover some of the stolen money from the banks and the different companies and get all the bills back on track. And God still blessed her to go on to make hundreds of thousands of dollars and put 3 kids successfully through college, solely as an entrepreneur.
Hello, please.
As you probably guessed, though, my mom never hired another receptionist again. Can you blame her? That experience was beyond traumatic, but it really opened our eyes to how careful you have to be, even when you think you're helping somebody out. I carry so many lessons about entrepreneurship and just being an independent artist from my mom's journey as an entrepreneur and business owner. I think I got at least 100 lessons alone from the Miss Regina era. So for those of you that are nosy enough to make it this far, that's the story of how my mom's kind heart led to a $30,000 lesson in trust and something we'll never forget. So let me know in the comments, have y'all ever had someone you trusted turn out to be a whole criminal? I'm curious to hear your stories because, this one was wild. And before you ask, I did not make this up. This is all entirely true. Now, I did change people's names because, but this all really happened to us. Despite that, my mom still got it because do you see her slaying this pixie? Even though she's retired from cosmetology, this is something she's never forgotten how to do, and she still does with so much love and care. And I'm so glad that situations like what happened with Miss Regina didn't deter her from continuing to follow her heart and trust people and help people. My mom is one of the most amazing people that I know, and she loves with her whole heart. And I'm so glad that I still have her. So I love and cherish her and still make her do my hair sometimes, even when she doesn't feel like it. So keep watching if you want to see her slay the rest of this pixie. And see you later if you enjoyed the story and you're headed out. Bye. Destination not too far. Pull it up. to reach the bottom.